You don't know. And if you don't know, you'll be a dummy not to ask. You know what I'm saying? You setting yourself up for failure if you thinking some shit without asking, without researching, without looking it up. That's why I tell them, like, I like to hear a motherfucker say, boy, you just taught me something. I just learned something. Right. Because now you in a better position now than you would have been. And the other thing I don't do is I don't sit around telling motherfuckers a whole bunch of lies for no goddamn reason. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth, and this is the truth right here. Save your lies until you need them. If you run around lying all goddamn day, when it's time for you to tell a lie, you ain't gonna do it. What's up, Michael Nick? Shout out. But what I was saying about the California niggas, man, I don't really mean to disrespect California niggas, but I'm starting to hate California niggas. I'm gonna tell you why to make it make sense. What's up, baby girl? Man, I ain't got to the money yet, but the money about to get to me. We just gonna chill out. We gonna relax. The money on the way. Listen. Right. But let me finish. I'm doing a show right now. So look. It get to a point where you just got to realize some shit is beneath you. It's childish. Once you know better, you do better. I tell people, I'm not a big religious dude. I'm getting there. I know the Bible. I don't know how I know it like that because I ain't read it since I was a kid, but I know it. I know it. And I know this. When you know better, you do better. Once you grow up, you put childish things to the side. One thing I know about gang banging is, from my point of view, from anybody's point of view, because I'm going to tell you like this. The niggas who started y'all shit is still a motherfucking live. You know what that mean? They was kids when they started this shit. Nigga, Tuki and Raymond Washington was motherfucking kids when they started cripping. So my thing is, why do us as grown folks run around here losing our life, putting our life in jeopardy, putting our kids' life in jeopardy, putting our culture in jeopardy for some shit that was started by kids? If that ain't childish. And what I'm saying is, see, a nigga like me, I grew up and I started telling motherfuckers, hey, bro, that's childish, put that shit down. Hey, little buddy, you don't want to do that. It's some bullshit. Trust me, I've been doing it for a long time. It ain't what you think it is. It's bullshit. These niggas ain't real. They don't give a fuck about you. You're going to go to the joint. They're not going to send you no money. They're not going to visit you, bro. They're not going to write you. Not only that, they're not going to visit your mama and take her no money and hold her when she needs something. You know what I'm saying? They visit your baby mama. They probably going to put some kids in her. That's y'all baby mama now. You know what I'm saying? It happen all the time, my nigga. I done seen it. That's how the shit go. Motherfuckers it ain't no loyalty in the game, especially if you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you in the game. Because if you in the game, you in the struggle. You struggling. Why? Because that's the game you chose to play. You gotta struggle. You could always say, you know what? I'm not gonna go out here and kick it with the homies. I'm gonna do my motherfucking homework. I'm not gonna press these niggas. I'm gonna press my mama. I'm not gonna go rob nobody. I'm gonna go get a job. Guess what? I don't give a fuck how slow it is. One thing you're gonna realize is it lasts. It gets you where you wanna be at. But I promise that other shit don't. You've been hearing it all your motherfucking life. Graveyard, prison yard. Why did every motherfucker think they fit to be the exception? Let me tell you a quick story. When I was 16, I was in school. 9th grade, 16 years old, because I had got to be held back 2.5 times. I say 2.5 because they had put my ass up that year to 9th grade. I started the year in 8th grade because I was getting expelled every motherfucking year. So I turned 16 in September, and they were like, nigga, you going to 9th grade. So I went to 9th grade. I'm basically running the school by force, strong hand, put the cripping down. it get to a point where I was doing too much and niggas started picking my homies off one by one on this one day. We had a student faculty basketball game for like the last period of school. So they calling all the classes out one by one. This is a big school. So they like call 2, 3 classes out. Y'all get to the gym. They call a couple more. Y'all get to the gym, call a couple more. Y'all get to the gym. Basically, when I get to the gym, some females run out and tell me, Phil, they jumped B. No, he's like, they jumped Joe. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, them folk niggas, they jumped Joe. I'm like, yeah, nah, I got me fucked up. So I waited on a couple more of those to get there. Walked in. They bringing motherfuckers out again, out the gym this time. They had jumped Joe right outside the gym. So when I go in the gym, they bringing motherfuckers out the gym. They just jumped B in the gym. So he was sitting in the motherfucking stands waiting on us instead of outside waiting on us. And the motherfucking niggas was behind him, about 20 of them. They just came down and nigga like a wave in them goddamn stands. Damn. So now, we just sat up in here. I'm seeing a couple of these niggas. We like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, y'all ain't gonna creep up on us. We probably like 5, 6 deep. They done already got about 4, 5 of them. Like, shit, all right, what's up? The game over. We head back up to the walkway where the bus is at. Now, as we walking, it's me, and I'm the oldest. I'm 16. All these other niggas like 14, 15. But it's me, and these niggas behind us like 30, 40 motherfucking deep. They got the gangs, but you gotta realize that the folks is deeper than the Crips out here in the Ville. So they got all the folk niggas, all the GDs, and they got females and everybody from Newtown. Them motherfuckers is deep behind us. I don't know who trying to fight me and who just back there. So we walking there first. And them niggas like, what's up, nigga? We should walking. We should get to our bus, man. Y'all, these niggas too deep. Oh, well, fuck y'all crab ass niggas. I'm like, man, these bitches got me fucked up. Oh, y'all crab ass niggas ain't gonna do shit? I'm mad at a motherfucker. Like, man, these niggas. I say, man, these niggas say that shit one more time, bro. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all keep walking. I'm gonna fight. The nigga didn't even say crab ass nigga. The nigga said, oh, cheese toast ass nigga, what the fuck you gonna? That's disrespect to East Coast. I turned around and walked up and fired off. Pow! And them motherfuckers came down on my ass, goddamn me, like the Red Sea was coming back together. I said, oh, shit. But I'm boxing, and they can't get me down. I'm boxing like a motherfucker. And I didn't know this. Somebody had to tell me this. Motherfucker came and hit me in my head with a brick like this. In the back of my head. That's how I went down, but I wasn't out. These motherfuckers, look, I'm telling you what I was told. It looked like a cartoon fight had just be a big ass dust ball, and then the nigga that they all beating up just slide out the motherfucking dust ball, and he gone and they still fighting. I promise you, they were like, Phil. I don't even remember doing this. They were like, Phil, these motherfuckers got you on the ground, bro. They were stumping. We think you getting stumped to death. Nigga, all of a sudden, we see your ass roll out the motherfucking group, roll under the school bus, pop up on the other side of the sidewalk, and take off. They were still fighting, bro. You wasn't even there no more. I'm like, I do remember hitting the sidewalk. I don't remember going under the bus. But I remember hitting the sidewalk and getting my ass up in the building. Man, either way it go. After about an hour, my mama get there, because I couldn't get on the bus and all this. My mama get there. The police station is 2 blocks from my school. It's south side, north side, police station. We at south side. South side and north side is 2 different schools. It's all one school now, but it was 2 different schools. Only thing they shared was a football field. So it's this school on this side of the football field, this school on this side of the football field. That's how close they were. Put another football field on the other side of that motherfucker, and they go to the police station. You can see them from the first school, the police station, because the police station is facing this way, and the schools is facing this way and this way. So when you come out and you look down, like, what's up, officer? Bitch ass nigga. So the police is waiting on me when I come out of school. My mama, they escort us to the police station. They trying to get statements and shit. So as I'm getting down there, and the woman talking to, they got me and my mama in the detective room. It's a female detective. But the bitch is handling me rough with her mouth like I did the shit. I'm over here like, bitch, don't you see I'm the one got jumped? You think I started this shit with all these motherfuckers? She like, I don't care who started it. You motherfucking gangbangers ain't shit. Y'all always in some shit. Y'all always got some shit going in my motherfucking city. I'm tired of shit. When you turn 24, you gonna be in the graveyard or the motherfucking prison yard. You hear what I'm saying to you? And I'm sitting at this bitch, I'm down there ready to cry like, bitch, who you yelling and cussing at? Bitch, I'm the motherfucking bitch. Man, I'm going off. I'm the victim up in this motherfucker. You talking to me like my mama like, come on, let's go. I got up out there, bitch. And the reason I told y'all this story is because I was 16 when that happened. I was 18 when I got to the county jail. I was 19 when I got to the prison. I was 25 when I came home. So at 24, I was on that motherfucking prison yard, just like that white bitch told me I would be. And you know how motherfucking fucked up I felt ringing in my 24th birthday right where this bitch told me I was gonna be at? I ain't feel fucked up at all. Because I told this story that night. And when I got done, guess what I told her? You know why I feel good, my nigga? Because that bitch only gave me 2 options. I had 2 options, nigga. Prison yard, graveyard. It could have been the other one. Very easily. That bitch seen how stupid I was. I could lie all up. You think I did that? Man, no, you didn't do this. You didn't start this. But nigga, you a gang member. You just started some shit. If you ain't started, you'd have been a part of it. And even if you didn't start this, they started it with you because of what you already did, what you already is, what you represent. Whether you done did something or not, you represent the people who done did the shit. So you part of it. And that's what I be trying to tell you niggas like, man, this shit here ain't no game, bro. I done seen a bunch of my motherfucking homeboys laid out. I don't even go to funerals no more. I don't even go to my family member funeral. Nigga, the last motherfucking funeral I probably went to was my grandma. I stopped going to homeboy funerals and shit. I don't do that shit no more. Because when I get there, I'm going to see a bunch of other motherfuckers that I don't want to associate myself with. Not because I don't fuck with them, not because I don't love them. I don't fuck with what you got going, bro. I'm on some whole different shit. I'm on some live shit. I'm on some build shit. I'm on some positive shit. I'm on some want to see my people do good shit. I ain't got time to be already hating on no nigga I don't know. Mad at a motherfucker because he already having some motion. Nigga, if anything, I need to be able to try to holler at him and see how I can get some motion. We gonna get further working together than we ever gonna get working against each other. Because we got other motherfuckers that's holding us down in ways we don't even know. We ain't figured it out because we too busy fighting each other. Like on some real shit. Shit be simple. And then you had the motherfuckers this all started because I was telling you about Shaq and how niggas like Shaq lie to us. And I was telling you, I was like, I never got finished with that because I was going through and I told you I was gonna bail up to what the new information I had got was. And I was still going, I know y'all already know all the shit about Shaq because I told y'all about it, but I was talking over here on the other one. Do it tick. You might say, is your watch real? No. And so is all the other jewelry I be watching. I be wearing. It's all stamps. 14K. I be wearing this shit all day. You go look at my pictures. I done had these chains on, been wearing them for years. I know I've been wearing this for at least 10 years. I done had this ring, since I was 17 years old. I'm 42. I bought this ring in the military. That was the first piece of real jewelry I ever bought myself. And I did some things to some motherfuckers behind that one piece of gold. Just one. Man, I'm gonna be real. I paid 12. And I put it in the layaway. Just being real. It was all over Facebook. I was all in Sissy Law. Which one should I get? And then I came home, motherfucker talking shit about me because I didn't have a watch. And I had to tell him, it's in the layaway. US dollars. People don't realize Rolexes ain't expensive if you think they is. I know y'all be listening for, oh, this $100,000. For real, bro. I don't know what kind of gold and diamonds you ain't got, but you can go get a Rolex for way less than 100,000, way less than 50,000, less than 40. Yeah. You can go get a real Rolex, a plain Jane Rolex, bro, at the right place for probably about 5,000 to 7,000. But you gotta realize the average person not gonna spend 5,000 to 7,000 on a watch. It's a watch. But when I was in the streets, I've been wanting a Rolex since I was a kid. I knew dope boys with Rolexes. I used to be trying to buy their Rolexes. Hey, bro, how much you sell it to me for? I had a homegirl. She had 3 brothers. 2 of them had Rolexes. They were older than me, and they didn't fuck with me like that. But I stayed at her. Hey, man, tell your brother to send me that watch. Man, he said, you ain't got no money. Man, that nigga don't know what I got. Just put a price on it, I'll come back with it. I was a robber. I'll go get the money. But the whole thing is, the robber shouldn't send me to prison. And the niggas I was robbing with, that I sent home, doing shit other niggas don't do, which is take my own charge and tell the police, hey, bro, dude didn't have nothing to do with this. He wasn't even there. It was me. I did that. Yeah, that's me too. I'm the only nigga I know ever did that. And I didn't do it because I thought I was going to get a whole bunch of props of respect from it later on in life. That never crossed my mind. Until one day, I'm riding down the street. I was on a street called Ellen in North Little Rock in Meadow Park. And I'm driving down the street just hitting blocks. I'm just hitting blocks in my old hood. So when I hit the block, I see a gang of niggas in this yard. I really ain't paying no attention. I drive past them. And when I drive past them, I see all them niggas running down the street get to doing this. It's like 15 niggas in the streets doing this, jumping up and down. And I threw the car in reverse. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I'm like, man, I ain't finna back this motherfucking cop. I don't know these niggas. But something's like, nigga, this your hood, back the cop. I'm back the car. Niggas run up on the car. Hey, bro, your name Phil? I'm like, yeah. Man, my big homeboy say you the realest nigga in the world, bro. I'm like, who the hell is your big homeboy? They're like, DD, nigga, Octavian Malley. Man, dude say that he was about to go to the jump, bro. They were about to take his ass to the jump for a long time, bro. And you took your charge, sent him home, bro. Nigga say you ain't have to do that, bro. You got that me, nigga. He was fit to go to the jump. They were fit to give you probation. I said, yo. And then I took my charge and they sent me to the jump for 7 years and gave him probation. He told us, bro. I'm like, where that nigga at? Man, he gone right now, but you came through here the other day and he pointed you out. He told us, man, we seen your car today. We stopped you. And I'm like, bro, I never knew that motherfuckers was around here telling that story. Like, nigga, feel a real nigga, bro. I ran into another one of my niggas, Chris Stewart. When I seen the nigga, he was with his wife. And he basically was explaining to a baby, I owe this nigga my life. This nigga the reason why I'm not a felon right now. Dude, when did this motherfucking time, ain't mentioned my motherfucking name. I could have been right down there with his ass. And I'm sitting around like, damn. Y'all look at that like I was doing some real nigga shit. I guess so, man. That's just how, I ain't gonna say that's how I was raised, it is. But I wasn't raised by no gangsters. Not in my family. I ain't had no uncles around that was around like that. By the time I got an uncle, it was a nigga I adopted as an uncle. It was my motherfucking, a nigga that I adopted as my brother, real uncle. It was that nigga, you my uncle too. That's just how they was. But back to the Shaq shit. I'm gonna think I took the video down yesterday. I was telling you about the Papa John situation. And I'm like, because I've been told my people on YouTube, I'm like, man, look, the way they do us, they have to have a Negro that will come talk to us, calm us down. They can tell us what they want us to know, tell us what they want us to know. And that's why you got the Steve Harveys, the Kevin Harts, the Shaquille O'Neals, the Charles Barkleys, and these motherfuckers are compensated well for their bullshit. I told you. They put Steve Harvey on every channel, on every motherfucking show. He's the judge, he's the author, he's the movie star, he's the comedian, he hosts awards. The Steve Harvey show, he on the radio. You can't get away from that motherfucker. So you start feeling like that's America's uncle. They call him Uncle Steve. And then he give us all the bullshit information and all the lies and sit around and tell us, yeah, man, I was homeless and I was living in the car and I met my wife. She changed my life. No, nigga, you was a comedian. You met your wife and she told you, bitch, you don't make enough money for me. And then she went and got with the drug dealer and then you started making enough money and the drug dealer got locked up and she got with another drug dealer and then he got locked up and then she finally got with you. You's a simp ass nigga. Don't sit here and tell us to be no simp ass niggas. Look how you raising your daughter. And you want us to look up to you? Nigga, boy, if Laura Hall was my daughter, I'll be back in prison. And it ain't because of what I beating down to no nigga. Man, I beat the brakes off her with a belt. Now I ain't talking about punching and shit. Man, I grab her by her motherfucking wrist, underhanded, like this. And wear that ass, grown ass woman. I'll have that bitch doing the rain dance around this motherfucking. I'm gonna touch skin off your goddamn leg with a Gucci belt. You around her thotting and horning around like you ain't got no motherfucking parents. Fuck you think I made all this money for so you can goddamn be the laughing stock of the world? Dude made her the laughing stock of the world. I told y'all, man. You can see the video of Steve Harvey taking that girl on their yacht, giving her the puffy. Her mama was right there. You think her mama had any qualms about it? She think she had some reserves, some reservations about that shit? She her mama junior. Her mama did the same shit. Jumped from man to man to money man to money man. Until she found a money simp that was gonna take care of her, do whatever the fuck, no prenup. If I ever leave you, you can have it all. And she's sitting there like, fucking his bodyguard. And that's the nigga they want us to look up to. Man, my nigga J-Rock would hit me up this morning. Like, man, I've been watching this video. Nigga, that shit so 100. I can't believe you remember all that shit. I'm like, nigga, how I'm supposed to forget all that shit? Nigga, this real shit. Man, y'all know I'm gonna have my boy on here, man. I gotta get him on here. I gotta get him on here, man. J-Rock is my day one nigga, man. I got other niggas that I knew before J-Rock. Them niggas don't really count. Them were little kids. Nigga, we was cool because we stayed by each other. I used to come outside across the street and play with you. I used to go down the street and play with you because I could be back down to my house when the street light came on, back to the house. Nigga, J-Rock lived blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks away. Nigga, it's 20, 30 minute walk to get to this nigga house. You think I wasn't going? Shit, boy, that was my nigga, bro. And it's like, I know once we get to talking, it's so much other shit gonna come to my mind. But I had to even tell him, I'm like, bro, nigga, go watch that shit, bro. I got more than one story in there that's talking about you, bro. That's why I did the story yesterday, so, because I know I'm gonna start bringing him on here, and I wanted a refresher for everybody to know this the nigga that I've been talking about since I was a child. This nigga who baseball I caught when we was out there in the field. This is nigga who knocked the white boy out in the middle of the street. Nigga who knocked the white boy out to start the ride in the goddamn in the county jail up in Bentonville. This is nigga who girl I was trying to take first day of school. This is nigga who took his shirt off his motherfucking back and gave it to me less than 24 hours of me knowing him. Bro, this is my nigga, bro. It's so much shit I remember, cause we used to walk everywhere in Fort Smith. He used to fuck with this girl named Rosie. One of our big homies used to fuck with Rosie's sister. I can't remember her name. I think it started with an S, but she was red. Rosie was cute, but she was big. The sister was cute, fine as hell. But we used to go over there all the time, like way on the other side of town, man. And this nigga be over there getting it in. I'm mad at the motherfucker. We in 7th grade. And I'm sitting over here in the living room. This nigga back here on the bunk bed smashing. I'm like, you ain't no friends, man. Man, I'm big time virgin up in this motherfucker 7th grade. Ain't never had no ass. My homeboy smashing like a motherfucker. And then I'm gonna tell you this. I might have been a little bit of hater. I ain't even hate on the nigga, but I was hating for real. In my head, I was hating. My homeboy LJ. Did I told y'all we used to go to the south side, right on the other side of goddamn Rogers to like that first little block on the south side. We ain't going too damn deep. They just sit on the first block, because this racist on the south side. He had a white girl named Jessie. Smashing her every goddamn day. I'm sitting around here in 7th grade getting no ass. None. He started getting no ass 8th grade. But I'm better at all them niggas now. Yeah. And y'all was started a year before me, but I bet you don't work this show like I work it, goddammit. The only thing I don't do is promote my movies. I'm not trying to be a movie star. But back to the real shit. Man, that was my motherfucking home, but we went through a whole bunch of shit, man. And it's like this. I don't know why I always had 2 sets of friends. But it's like if I wasn't with J-Rock out in the streets doing some street nigga shit, then I was with LJ with the white people doing white people shit. I always had them 2 sets of friends like that. I don't know why. Well, goddamn, everything you said getting removed, ain't it? What the fuck was dude saying? Now you got banned? Anybody know what the fuck dude was saying? I see somebody like, really? But yeah, fuck him. He gone. Nah, man, me and J-Rock, we and that's what I was trying to tell him. I'm like, bro, once we get on the phone and get to talking, I know there's so much other shit gonna pop up in my head. These are just like highlights. Then when I think back to my childhood and fuck with dude, these is certain shit that just pop up. I'm like, bing. One thing I forgot to tell y'all about this nigga, and you probably gonna figure it out when he get on her, whenever that is. This nigga funny as a motherfucker. I know I got jokes, but I remember my homeboy being a funny ass nigga, bro. This nigga was funny as hell. I ain't gonna say I got his personality. I don't. We got 2 different personalities, but it's very similar. Because later on in life, I took up the role that he had, which was the main motherfucking attraction. I was the side show, running around with my nigga. I'm a real nigga. I can admit that J-Rock was that nigga, and I was the nigga standing beside him, but I was right there with him. That's probably why he was getting pussy and I wasn't getting none. Oh fuck, getting it now, goddamn. Anyway, for a long time, it was the same way with my brother Look Cool. I told y'all, like, I used to have them thoughts. I really used to sit back and tell myself, man, I'd die for this nigga, bro. I used to love that nigga that much. And I still love that nigga. I don't love him that much, but I still love the nigga. I just wish he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And he might not be. Last time I seen him, bro, he was sober. He told me he quit drinking. But in the past couple of years, I done seen dudes sober a bunch of times when he was supposed to have been quit drinking. And then he'll pop up in my house on some bullshit, drunk as fuck. And I'd be like, see, we done this before. This is the reason why I don't fuck with you, even though you say you stopped drinking and you look like you stopped drinking and you go get a job and you doing right, and I still don't come around and get to fucking with you, bro. Ain't no malice. I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, if you need something, I'll probably give it to you. But I'm not going to sit around and ride around with you all the time. I'm not going to kick it with you. You're not fit to be over here at my house. I'm not fit to be over there at your house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to meet your girl. We're not fit to go dating. We're not fit to go out into the kick it and none of that. What's up, bro? Hey, I love you. You doing all right? Yeah, my tell mama said, what's up? All right, appreciate see you next time. Keep moving. Because anything else than that, I'm going to see the side of you I don't want to know. I already know that. I've been through it too many times with you. If I hang around you too long, you just going to remind me of why I'm not supposed to be hanging around you. I can love you from over here, but if I get too close, I'm gonna start hating your ass. That's why I stay my ass back here. Because I already know you lie a lot, you drink a lot, you beat up on girls, you do a whole lot of shit I don't approve of. I still love you, but I know you got some demons. Now, if you done worked on them demons, you done fixed them demons, more power to you, but that's your journey. I got my own demons I'm over here trying to fix. Like, I was literally thinking about some shit today, and I was thinking, man, God take care of fools and babies for real. You know how many times I could have lost my life or caught a life sentence since I've been home from prison? I told y'all I got jumped. By them folk niggas in on my 21st birthday in Newport. Well, let me show you something. I told you it was one nigga that was choking me. If he ever watched this, you know who you is. Let me show you how God saved your life. When I first came home from prison, my nigga, I came through Jacksonville. You ain't seen me since prison. You ain't seen me. I seen you walking home from the grocery store. That same day, you got to running through that field and ducking behind bushes and trees and shit. God saved you, my nigga. The other nigga, I saw you in the club. You was one of my Crip homies, 5 Deuce Hoover nigga that I was locked up with. I approached him like, hey, cuz, that's that nigga he with you? The nigga told me, and you know who you is, that nigga told me, say, cuz, don't do it. That's my sister husband. That's my niece daddy, bro. I can't let you do it. God saved you, bro. The other nigga from Oklahoma, that nigga I told y'all, the Crip nigga that I ran to, if you ever watch this, because you free, if you ever watch this, bro, I stalked you, bro. I came to Fort Smith. You not from Fort Smith. You from Oklahoma. I found you, bro. I came to Fort Smith. Special trip. 3-hour drive. You was working at the phone store. I sat outside that motherfucker. You had your daughter at work with you that day. God saved you, my nigga. He saved me too. Because that's 3 life sentences I could have caught right there because y'all played with me in prison. You didn't know what type of nigga I was. I'm a different nigga now. So I tell you all this shit. God saved y'all and he saved me. I'm not that dude no more, bro. But all 3 of you niggas, and it was 4 of you niggas, and I'm not gonna mention the 4th because we all know he not here no more. But all y'all could have been gone. All y'all could have been gone for playing with me in that prison, bro. I'm just saying. And every nigga that I'm talking about, if you ever watch this, you know exactly what I'm talking about because I just broke it down in a way you can understand it. Nigga that choked me, you know you was running through that goddamn field, ducking, dodging, behind trees, dove in them goddamn bushes. You know you did that. Now you know why. Nigga, just in Fort Smith, they were work. I don't know if you still work at the phone store, but you know you got out of prison, started working at the phone store. I don't live in Fort Smith, my nigga. You didn't have a daughter when I knew you, so how I know you got one now working in that goddamn phone store? Nigga, she had on a tutu that day when you was at that motherfucking store, spinning your daughter around. Nigga, it was just you and her in the goddamn cricket store. I was out there in the parking lot, right in front of the front door, hoping you come out and take a lunch break or a smoke break or something. And the only thing I seen was you pick up that little girl and get to playing with her, spinning around. And I bagged up and drove the fuck out, my nigga. You're welcome. And that other nigga, you was in Elevation Club, bro, on the hill, my nigga. Back when it was Elevation, it wasn't Envy. We was in Elevation. Your brother-in-law is a 5 Deuce Hoover Crip. You got a daughter by his sister. He got you spared in that club, my nigga. Because I was about 20 deep in there that night. I can show you the picture for what I had on that night. I was with a bunch of motherfucking OGs. Real niggas that y'all know from Banging on Little Rock, from the news, from the prison system, all over the place. Man, be for real, bro. And all I'm saying is, I ain't on that type of time no more. I realized, like I was telling her, I know what an op is. It's an opposite. And you black men ain't opposite from me. Y'all going through the same struggle I'm going through. You was sitting there loving your daughter like you supposed to. Nigga, you was coming home from work like you supposed to. Other nigga, you was in the club enjoying yourself like you supposed to. But you doing shit in your past that you You probably ain't even with the shit no more now that you done grew up like me. And that's the type of shit I have to take into accountability. People change. People change. I changed. It's probably some shit I done did to a motherfucker before. And I ain't gonna, people probably watch my video like, boy, you better be glad you ain't that nigga you used to be, boy, because I owe you one. I owe your ass one, nigga. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, there's a few people owe me one. And I'm glad they ain't came to collect. I probably couldn't take it. But if you owe me anything but some money, you don't owe me no more. I ain't fucked you about it. You know, if you owe me some money, I want my motherfucking money. My greenbacks. You can get my goddamn greenback, nigga. Shit. But all that beef and shit, man, all that gangbang shit, man, fuck all this shit. It ain't one nigga in the game that ain't got me going through what I'm going through. Gangs is like religion. No matter what side you on, y'all still got the same damn principles. Y'all fighting for the same thing. The people around you, the community, the kids around you, that's what you're supposed to be fighting for. So if I'm fighting for the same thing, why me and you gotta fight? We need to be out here fighting for the kids for real instead of fighting for each other, fighting for some drugs or some money or some territory. No, nigga, we need to be up City Hall fighting, but gang banging on these motherfucking votes. City Council, mayors, governors, that type of shit. See, I'm from Arkansas, where Sarah Suckerby handles is, whatever the fuck her name is the goddamn governor. She robbing us blind. You know what I'm saying? She in that mode of Donald Trump, she robbing us blind down in Arkansas, and like, I'm trying to figure out how I can wake my people up and get us to understand, like, bro, we need to get this bitch out of office. Immediately, like, impeach to get her out of office. Oh, I know it ain't gonna happen. These white people don't care if you robbing them. As long as you talking that bullshit they want to hear. You see what I'm saying? Because the same motherfuckers that's over there on Trump's side complaining about gas prices is buying $400 shoes because they got Donald Trump name on it. They buying commemorative coins and dollars. They giving that man all that money, but they complain about gas prices. Man, gas $5. Nigga, you just bought a pair of gold shoes with Trump name on them. The Trump don't even own the motherfucking shoe company, bro. Go look at the website for the shoes, and it says not owned by Donald J. Trump. He just a sponsor. He just get a cut off them shoes, bro. He got to do that because him broke. Him never was a billionaire. Him just lost $500 million, and him put to lose some more. Him sons losing money. They all got to pay, and they got to pay immediately. If they don't pay, then guess what's going to happen? They're going to start forfeiting properties. You ain't going to have to turn it over. They're going to take it. Like the IRS do come to, that's ours. Well, my nigga, they going to come get $500 million worth of property from you, and you be listing your property real high, but they not. So they probably going to end up taking way more than you thought they was. So you just lost another fraud case proving that the property you say is worth a lot ain't really worth that. They're not making the money you always told us they was. And that's why it's a fraud. For y'all that don't believe or don't know, I'm going to break it down to you. If I build a building, say I build a high rise, like Donald Trump do, Trump Towers. Say I build a field towers. And I go to investors in Ireland, Africa, France, and I'm telling these investors, hey, I got a 90-story luxury building, 1,125 rooms. 75% of those rooms are already bought and paid for before the building even get built. But what I need is for y'all invest in the building. You're going to get your money right back because like I told you, 75% of the building already filled up before the building even get built. That's fraud. Because now you done got these motherfuckers to invest in your building and build your building, and you only got about 5% of the room sold. So when it's time for them to get their money back, you tell them, hey, things moving a little slower than I thought it was going to be a little minute, but look, take this, and I'm going to get back to you. There's wire fraud, there's bank fraud. That's a couple different types of fraud for y'all that don't know. And that's the type of shit that Donald Trump be doing. Lying about how much a property is worth. See, instead of doing it to them, The bank invests the money. The bank gives him loans. And if you lying about how much your property worth and the bank give you a loan built on that, that's fraud, my nigga. Not only that, but you're taking away from me because I walk in the same bank and ask for a loan. Now I can't get it because they done loaned it to you under fraudulent pretense. When if you'd have told the truth, we both could have got a loan. Am I learning y'all something today? I know I'm all over the place because I ain't had no topic when I started. I was just, honestly, a female on tag asked me a question. And I started out talking about this. She asked me something about, she said, can I do the crip dance? And I told her, I said, ain't no such a thing as a crip dance. And I told her the crip walking ain't a dance. That's like a victory ritual celebration type thing. After you done went and handled some business is when that's done as a celebration. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers who commercialized it. But I say it like this. Your war calls from the Apaches and the Comanches and shit like that they do during war or after celebration, after a victory, what do you think would happen if you just walked up into their motherfucking village and was like, hey, man, hey, do that. Do that shit for me, bro. I want to hear that shit. They want you like, oh, really? Give me my bow in there, bro. I'm going to take him out, then I'm going to go and do the dance because he want me to do it so bad. You sure you want me to do this, bro? Because you know I got to do something first. I can't just start doing the dance. My people going to look at me like a goddamn fool. But, like I told her with anything else, shit get commercialized, and we don't have it no more. So, to me, if you ask me, there is no more sea walking. That's a fucking dance. It's not a crip dance. It's a sea walk. The crip ain't, and the sea ain't for crip no more. It's for goddamn me controlled dance or controlled walk or whatever, crazy walk, whatever fuck you want to call it. But motherfuckers doing that shit, I don't even be crips. And I liked it to the fact that I'm like, y'all remember when we used to use the word Karen just for any white woman that we didn't know her name was Karen, just because we don't know your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, Karen. I don't know her name. So it's like, bitch, you me arguing? Yeah, get out my face, Karen. Who's Karen? Bitch, you Karen. I don't know your name. I don't want to know your name. Bitch, you just Karen. And that bitch Karen too. All y'all hoes Karen. Just like every white bitch sucking dick is Becky. I don't give a fuck if your name's Sarah. When you sucking the dick, that's Becky. Yes, it's racist. So what? But you let white folks tell it, they call them black women Karen. They think it's because of how you act. No, bitch, it's racial. You Karen because you white. Not because you got an attitude or because you fucked up or because you doing that stupid ass shit that white bitches do. It's just because you white. It's simple and plain. Sorry to tell you that. I told her, I said, look how they stole swag surfing. Taylor Swift did it at the goddamn game, and now all of a sudden, have you guys seen Taylor Swift's new dance? They doing it at the game, and it's so neat. And I'm like, bro, have you seen any college football games or basketball games? We've been swag surfing about 11, 12, 13, 14 years now. But now it's called Taylor Swift surfing. And nah, we don't even do that. We don't want that no more. Y'all can have it. Y'all can fucking have it. I told him I'd be so much, it's cringeworthy, you know what I'm saying, watching white people on the motherfucking news talk about wokeism. He's too woke for me. And I'm like, do you even know what woke is? Like, nigga, that's some more racial shit that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nigga, stay woke mean watch these white people. Don't sleep on them. And stay woke. They'll kill you. Nigga. It ain't about all this motherfucking abortion rights and he doing this and he's supporting transgender, he's woke. No, motherfucker. Woke is what black people is, keeping their eyes open watching y'all. Because y'all always on some sneaky shit. But y'all done took that from us too. We can't have shit around this motherfucker. Not shit. What's the next thing we gonna come up with y'all gonna try to take? And twist it and tangle it to it don't mean what it's supposed to fucking mean no more. I be so fucking confused when I hear white people using words that we didn't invent in terms and shit and they don't know what the fuck going on and They popularize it so much, put it on the news until it becomes what the fuck they say it is. Karen ain't just a white girl no more. It's any female acting stupid. That's a Karen now. Bitch, no it ain't. No it ain't. Nigga, woke ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking politics. Nigga, motherfucker keeping their eyes open. Not sleeping on you bitches. The last time we slept on you bitches, we woke up with a motherfucker around our neck. Yo. Motherfucker whip on the nigga back. Chains and shit. Oh, handcuffs and shit. You know what I mean? The same thing. Shackle, chain, handcuff, whip, all that good shit. Nigga was sleep. Way back in Africa, they was sleeping on you. When y'all came through with them guns, like, hey, we give you this for him. Matter of fact, but this her, it do this. Pop! So give us 20 of him, and we give you one of these. Give us 20 more, we give you the bullets. Motherfucker like, oh shit, look. Pop! I killed a lion. Man, if you gonna get so stupid ass nigga, do it the way you been doing it. You motherfuckers been over here all the time. You ain't had no problem killing a lion. You ain't no problem getting a gazelle to eat. You ain't need no motherfucking guns. These folks need these guns because they can't do what the fuck you can do. The gun is a shortcut. And I told y'all about the shortcuts. It ain't shit a gun can do that we wasn't doing without a gun. What, kill you from a distance? Nigga, you ever seen a motherfucking chunk of spear? Oh, yeah. They go a long distance, and if you throw it right there, kill you when you... No matter how far you think you finna get away. Right in your motherfucking back, nigga. Niggas had slingshots and motherfucking bow and arrows and all type of shit. We knew how to get it off the lane. For real. So don't tell me nothing about this shit. See, this is where they go wrong at. They be having us think post-apocalyptic world, they gonna make it, they gonna have guns and all that. Bro, what make you think that all the cars gone, all the buildings gone, all the running water gone, but y'all still got all y'all guns? Nah, my nigga. It's gonna come down to who got this and who got this. And trust me. Yeah, with some guns and shit, you throw them motherfuckers out in the woods and yeah, they can hunt and survive and all that and they can do all the trapping. You can eat a whole bunch of motherfucking rabbits and squirrels and deers and shit. My nigga, we get hungry, you throw us in the motherfucking jungle, we eating lions, birds, jaguars, sheep, all that shit, rhinos. It all gonna go. And we ain't gonna have no guns. Get it done. Cause you got to. Cause I guarantee you, before guns hit Africa, them black people over there was still the top motherfucking thing. They was at the top of the food chain without a pistol. Sitting over there on their continent with the most dangerous shit in the goddamn world. We love Kobe, that's the black mamba. Most dangerous snake in the world. Found in one motherfucking place. You might go to Australia and find a green mamba. But the green mamba is poison, but not as deadly as black mamba. I'm just saying, man. And that ain't even to be racist, just saying don't let a motherfucker fool you into thinking you ain't who you is, bro. We come from that. We built from that. Do you know what that say? Like you and your fatal force. Man, we stronger together. We can do this shit together. They tried that same shit in Haiti. Put niggas in chains. Try to turn them against each other. That shit didn't work. Because them niggas stuck together. And every devil that was there fucking with them got gone. Got the fuck. 1804. What happened? France and the United States got together like, oh, we got to keep foot on these niggas' neck. We can't let the rest of the niggas around the world know what these niggas did. Because if them niggas get doing what these niggas did, woo, that was just one island. It's like a half an island. The other half is the Dominican Republic. There's a half an island. Turned the world on his motherfucking head. We ain't going. You got us fucked up. We'll die for this. And that was for freedom. They didn't want niggas over here to know that because these niggas over here was being taught that Christian shit. Taught to be passive. Taught to Pray your way out of it. So, but the Bible tell you faith without works is dead. So you ain't supposed to pray to God that you're going to get out of bondage. You're supposed to pray to God to help you get out of bondage, then go get out. Lord, I'm tired. I'm going over there and handle my business. Walk with me. Then go handle your motherfucking business. You'd be surprised what happened. But you see, oh, I'm tired, please help me. I'm gonna go lay down, I'm gonna wake up and I hope you fix it. And then you wake up and you still got chains on. What the fuck you thought? God was gonna say, and the chain was just gonna unlock. And you gonna be like, thank you, Lord. I'm free. It don't work like that because that's what they want you to think in their Bible. But in reality, they tell you, when they tell you faith without works is dead, that's them letting you know that you have that inner God in you. And when you pray to it and you expect something to happen, use the God in you to make it happen. Because the God that you sitting up in heaven is telling you, hey, go do it. I made you in my image. I gave you opposable thumbs. You can grab shit. You can punch. You can kick. You can use a slingshot. You can do whatever. Go do it. But don't let no motherfucker tell you that you're supposed to be in bondage. You're supposed to be captive. You're supposed to be treated bad. You're supposed to be castrated. You're supposed to be hung. You're supposed to be mutilated. You're supposed to be burnt. You're supposed to be separated from your family. You're supposed to have your kids too. Your wife's supposed to get sexually assaulted. Don't let no motherfucker tell you no shit like that. They will. They tell you that. They told you that shit before. They're going to go to that one part in the Bible and tell you, man, you're supposed to live by the law of the land. Whatever the law is, you're supposed to follow that law. All right, but in this land, I make my own law, and I'm following it. My law is thou shalt not take no shit off you. Thou shalt turn the other ass cheek so you can kiss both sides of this motherfucker. That's my law. Kiss my ass. You play with me, and I'm going to play with you back. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Simple as that. It don't get no simple and plain as that. Leave me alone, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to come to your house, knocking on your door, trying to rob you, trying to steal none of your shit. I'm not going to your car. I'm not coming in your yard, looking for nothing to fuck with. I'm not going to be over here touching on your kids, touching on your wife, trying to backdoor, shit like that. Shut up. I know what y'all saying. That wasn't even the situation. I didn't know nothing about that man when I met that girl. And my feelings got involved, and I got caught up a little bit, and then he was out of the picture, and then his motherfucker was back. And by the time he was back, y'all know what had happened. So, on that note, see how I just kept it real? I'm still not lying, I'm telling the truth. You goddamn right, they still have food to this day. And when I say that, I mean both ways, steal and steal. Yeah, they steal our food and they steal our food. Either way you want to put it. They can be on the plate or they can take it off the plate. But either way it go, they steal food. But that ain't even the thing about it, man. Cause that's on some revenge and get back shit. My thing is, it ain't even about revenge and get back. It's just about maintaining your solace and your peace and not being in that bullshit, man. Good morning, Pat Pat. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that bullshit, all the pitfalls they try to catch us up in, man, I know I be in my way. Like I buy all the designer clothes, well, not all of them, but Louis, like that's my shit, the Louis. Had to have my shit on earlier. You know what I'm saying? Louis Tuesday, that's the name. We ain't gonna do it right now. I ain't gonna style on y'all. We spend our money on shit we can't afford, man. Shit that shouldn't even cost that much. And the only reason it costs that much is to keep a motherfucker broke. Kanye West told us we were slaves, and he told us we were slaves by our own choice. And niggas got so mad at Kanye West for telling us that piece of truth that we never stopped to realize Kanye West is a genius. So of course he's talking in parables, making it seem like he's talking straightforward. Kanye West meant we are slaves to ourselves. Slavery is a choice today, and we have not chose to walk out of it. The way we live, we're a slave to it. Black folks. Black folks not gonna go in Walmart and buy no pair of rustlers for $7.99 and wear them. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna want to go in Walmart and buy a pair of $12 shoes and wear them. But we will go buy a pair of $200 jeans. We will go buy a motherfucking pair of $250 shoes. You see what I'm saying? And we constantly live beyond our means. We will put a motherfucking $12,000 Rolex in the motherfucking layaway, just so one day we can say, I got a Rolex. But what better could I have done with that $12,000? I could have bought a motherfucking box truck. How much money would I have made off of that box truck? Since I had this Rolex that ain't made me a motherfucking dollar. I probably could have made enough to buy me about 20,000. I ain't gonna say 20,000, but I could have bought 20 more Rolexes since then. And a couple cars with a box truck. You see what I'm saying? Bro, we ain't 300 seconds out of slavery. We ain't 300 seconds out of slavery, bro. Let me show you something. We're just gonna do the math. What percentage of the population in the United States is black?
13.6%, according to some information I found on U.S. Census Bureau Quick Facts, United States.
13.6% of this country is black. What percent of the United States prison population is black?
According to NAACP, in 2014, African Americans constituted 2.3 million, or 34%, of the total 6.8 million correctional population.
Now, you explain to me how a country with only 13% black people have a 34% lockup rate of the country. 34% of the 13% of black people is in prison. Prison is legalized slavery per Constitution. So you say we've been out of slavery how long? No, my nigga, I've been a slave. I sat in the cotton fields picking cotton with a white man on a horse and a shotgun telling me he'll blow my motherfucking brains out if I ain't get his motherfucking cotton. I swear to God. Right hand to God, right high as I can get it. On my tippy toes, I swear to God. Shotgun in my motherfucking face. Bitch, get my grass, nigga. All that. Watermelon, corn, beans, peas, greens, tomatoes. All that. Cabbage. Shit. 12-17-97. That's my ADC number. I've been out of prison 17 years. You think that number ain't went nowhere. 12-17-97. Yeah, that's my Arkansas Department of Corrections name. That's what they call me when it's time to go get a visit. That's what they call when I got some mail. Ain't nobody sitting there saying, Philip Nichols. They gonna look at 12-17-97, 12-17, 13-11-14. Real talk. Shit. You a motherfucking slave. That's my slave name, 12-17-97. My nigga, what's up with it? When I first got to the Arkansas Department of Corrections, do you want to know what they paid us a year? $5 a year. $5 a motherfucking year. When I left that bitch, it had went up to $6. You work all motherfucking day for 2/3 a penny a day. Not even a whole motherfucking penny, my nigga. Hold on. Let's switch up. You might be getting good to me. It might be like a penny and a third. You might get a cent and a third of a cent a day to go to work. Yeah, work all goddamn week to make a nickel. You gotta work for a whole day to get a nickel. God damn. And you think it's some prison reform? You think a motherfucker's supposed to come out of prison better than they was when they came in? After some shit like that? You working a motherfucker to death. And then when you come in, now they gotta fight for their motherfucking life. They gotta fight for their food. Nigga gotta fight to watch TV. You gotta fight just not to get shit happening to you. If you ain't fighting, you ain't gonna make it. And I ain't saying you got to fight every motherfucking day, but you gonna have to put a demo down. Motherfucker gonna have to know that you a fight before they leave you alone. Because when they find out you don't fight, ain't no leaving you alone. And they gonna find that out quick. I'm saying everybody gonna get tried, bro. Whether it's a fight or a motherfucker playing with you. It's different ways to try a motherfucker, but they gonna get to you and find out, goddamn, if you a violent nigga or not. Nigga gonna do something to you to make you react. And everybody gonna be knowing it but you. Cause everybody wanna know how you gonna react. Man, I'm gonna move this nigga pillow. His bed made up perfectly. I'm gonna take the pillow and move it to the middle of the bed. Just to let him know when he come down here, he gonna know somebody fucked with his bed. What he gonna say about it? See, you probably not even the type of nigga to think that, damn, if somebody just moved my pillow, they didn't do nothing wrong, they just moved the pillow. Why I gotta kill a nigga behind that? Or why I gotta do something behind that? Because they watching, bro. Who watching? Everybody watching. Everybody know your pillow got moved. Everybody want to see if you gonna see that and open your mouth. Man, hey, which one of you bitch ass niggas been fucking with my shit? Let me catch a motherfucker over fucking with my shit. Got something for you, hoe ass niggas. I swear to God on that nigga on the crib. Dead homies. Now niggas sitting around like, nigga ain't no hoe ass nigga. He gonna speak up for himself. He gonna take up for himself. But then you come down there and you see that shit, you just move your pillow back into the nice spot and you go up here and mind your business. Before you get to the stairs, you look back, nigga, your pillow might be back in the middle of your motherfucking bed. What you gonna do now? Now you know a motherfucker playing with you. You know a motherfucker touching on your shit, fucking with your shit, not respecting you or your shit. And my nigga, if you gonna let them disrespect your bed, next they gonna disrespect your box. After that, they gonna be disrespect your hind parts. Disrespecting your throat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, all that. Man, shit get treacherous in that prison, bro. I done seen motherfuckers, look, man, I done seen niggas breaking a nigga box, steal his mail, and start writing his bitch, writing his wife. Telling his wife, yeah, your husband down here, that's my boy. It ain't, but that's what he telling the wife. Next thing you know, this nigga wife is sending money to him, calling him, he calling. Bro, this nigga, I ain't heard my wife for so long. Oh, yeah, she writing me now, my nigga. What you mean my wife writing you? Is that not your wife handwriting, bro? Is that not your name when we talking about you? Go sit your bitch ass down. Man, you got grown ass men that you can do that to them in prison. And I'm gonna tell you, it be the niggas who out here on the street walking around like this all the time. Ain't got none of these. When they get to prison, they ain't got nothing. But you got niggas some of these. Look. Most niggas don't know what it feel like to walk up to a nigga who paying, cover up your whole face. All this, that's one hand. And you gonna run into some niggas like that. Like I tell my homeboy, this nigga, DJ, my little bro. DJ got to working out bodybuilder. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Try to go to this nigga, IG. Cause I know if I do, I can find a picture of that nigga when he was skinny. Cause I know I told y'all about that nigga so many times. And I'm like, man, this dude, is the type of dude, if he put his mind to it, you ain't gonna stop him. He turned to a professional. Anything he got them, he put his mind to. I'm trying to see. I'm fine. I don't know, nigga. Hold on. I ain't gonna find his Instagram like this. I'm gonna have to go to this nigga Facebook page or some shit. As soon as I get on there, first thing you see. Because you know he trained dogs too. Let me see if I can find this picture when this nigga was skinny and how the fuck he blew himself up so fast. And the killing part is, this nigga back skinny. This is what my nigga be looking like. This is when he be working out. You can look at that nigga legs and tell how skinny he really supposed to be, but that's solid muscle. Like 0.5% body fat. I be one nigga to train me, but I ain't fit to go through the shit that nigga be doing. So like I say, that nigga, he ain't gonna just work out. He gonna start, that nigga start reading shit, and next time you know, he eating the motherfucker, paying the motherfucker to meal prep him for 2 months. And I'm like, damn, bro, you serious, huh? You just, your whole diet changing for the next 2 months. You know exactly what you're gonna be eating 3 meals a day, and it's not some shit I'm finna be eating. You can have that shit, my nigga. But, man, I'm gonna have to get dude on here too, tell some stories, man. He got some stories. Bro ain't never been to the junk no shit like that. But he got his own stories of shit that he deal with, man, that's amazing to me. My dude done had a pacemaker since he was a teenager, a defibrillator. And it done saved his life more than once. He didn't want the motherfucker. I'm so glad dude got this shit, man. I'm glad his mama is the type of mama who would go through any means for her son, man. Because dude did not want that defibrillator. He didn't want it, he didn't want it, he didn't want it. And his mama bribed him. She bought this nigga a motherfucking car to go get a defibrillator to save his life. And as soon as he got that bitch put in, nigga say he went to his grandma's house, fell out. Dead. Heart gave out. Motherfucking defibrillator brought his ass back. And he was so thankful, the same way I am, that he had a mama that would do anything to make him do right by himself. Because if you'd have had an old nonchalant ass mama, she wouldn't have a son right now. Should have had one of the mama that let a child think they know what's best for them, she wouldn't have had a child no more. I see a lot of people, kids, the mom and daddy just don't feel like the back and forth, the arguing, I'm so tired of this shit. Fuck it, just do what you want to do. That right there could cost you your child. Because it's a reason why kids are born to parents. You can't do it themselves. Now, there's one thing I always try to tell people. My personal beliefs is, as babies, we are born knowing everything we need to know to survive. We get dumber and dumber the older we get. We learn all this extra nonsense, and it's taken away from the natural instincts that we have. Prime example. In my phone, I got videos from the circus the other day. Dogs doing backflips and sliding down slides. These dogs are born knowing how to be dogs. They are dogs. They can hunt, they can kill, they can feed themselves, they can survive. These dogs, they can walk on two legs and do backflips and understand the shit they don't have those doggy instincts no more. They waiting on a treat. They waiting on a nigga to drop a bowl with some food and bring them some water. When there's some family members down the road, they ain't gonna wait for none of that shit, bro. They hungry, they gonna eat. They thirsty, they finna go get water. They ain't waiting on no human to do it. They got them instincts. Us, it's like this. How many of y'all know that if you have a baby underwater, the baby gonna swim? No swimming lessons. Baby been swimming his whole life. He already know how to do that. He good. He know what he doing. This motherfucker been in your stomach in a sack of water. Ain't suffocated yet. All that mucus and bile and shit floating around. He ain't suffocated. He ain't none of that. He good. He know what he doing. He know. You don't fucking know. You used to know because you did it too at one point in time. But right now today, doctor ain't gonna be able to tell you exactly what that baby doing in there. He's just gonna say, oh, well, it's the umbilical cord. It's feeding him. And say what you want to, bro. That baby got a mouth. That baby got a motherfucking nose. It's full of mucus. He not breathing air. He getting oxygen, but he ain't breathing. He's surviving without doing this. Your grown ass can't. You don't know how. There are things we should be able to do that we can't do. We don't use all our brain. Let me explain something to you. This is one of the most fucked up things I know about myself. I know sometimes when I yawn, my hearing get 100 times more louder. I hear everything precise. I hear clear shit from outside because I'm yawning. And as soon as I stop yawning, that shit come back down to normal. And I'm like, what the fuck? It sound right. That shit sounded wrong. But I'm like, oh my God, I can hear everything. I can hear birds chirping outside. It only lasts for a split second while I'm yawning. But imagine if my brain knew how to turn on that hearing for real. And I could hear like a dog. Oh yeah, bitch, let me go down here and see what's going on because y'all tripping down the street. I can hear that. When I pull up at this house, my dog know I'm out here because he hear me when I hit the corner. She know. She hear everybody hit the corner. She know what my car sound like. She know what mama car sound like. My sister and them, they pull up. They ain't got to pull in the driveway. If they pull out in front of the house and park on the street, my dog going crazy. I'm wondering why. I get up and go look. Damn, how she know you was out there? She heard that shit. Vision. You think our vision, goddamn, is one type of vision? I'm going to tell you. Every morning, I get up in the morning, lights out, I go pee. Even though it's dark, I can see clear as hell out this eye. And then when I close and look out this one, I see clear as hell around the outside, and the inside is just one big blur. Not just a blur, it's like a dark spot blur. Now, right now, they about even. It's only happened when I wake up. After a while, they should have clear on up. But I guess it's like what glaucoma be feeling like or some shit. I don't know. But I know that later on, shit, my vision get back good as normal. You can say I'm still goddamn eating. Don't need a pair of these. Of my new Gucci's that I ain't want to put my real lenses in yet. I don't really like these on my face the way I thought I was gonna like them. Like my other Gucci's, the brown ones. It was a little bit big about this wide. But what I'm probably gonna end up doing is going to go put some transition lenses in these Versace's. I mean these motherfucking Louis, and wearing them bitches like regular glasses. When I step outside, they gonna tint anyway. Anyway, Man, y'all been learning something today? Real talk. We be like you say, we become mammals after birth. We different, bro. And the thing, like I'm saying here, it go back to the old chicken. What came first? The old question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Because if the chicken came first, then it had to come as an adult chicken. Would you just skip the egg and was born a chicken? I believe it, nigga. The same way other organisms are formed. Now, if you put the right mineral together by this mineral, hey, a spark of life can happen. Whether it's an organism or a motherfucking plant, whatever. Plants are alive, they grow, they eat, they drink. They just don't talk. They don't walk around and go to work and shit. But they still living, they still breathing, oxygen. They still drinking water. They still need that sun, same shit we all need. And yes, the sun is something we need. And if y'all already know that, I don't know if you ever noticed, but like it's times you can feel bad, you can feel sick. Take your ass outside in the sun, let the sun get them in and get your ass right back right. You be like, what the fuck? The sun made me feel better? Yes, you motherfucking right, nigga. That's what it's there for. Just like the moon do shit to you too. Real talk. And I'm gonna have to let me write this down what you just wrote because I don't know shit about it. But I'm gonna learn. And there's one thing about me, man. I probably told y'all this. Then everything about me, I'm self-taught. Even if I go to class, I wasn't paying no attention. And I ain't saying that like it was a good thing, but it's just that's how it was. In school, I used to sleep through class all the time. Or I was just drawing or some shit. Like in barber class, I go to class, but after class here, instead of going to cut her, I shoot out to my car. I got TVs and shit in the car. I'm out here smoking, bumping this music, watching TV. Everybody come out and kick it. It's time for class. We run back in there and go to class. You know what I'm saying? Run back in there and go to class. But shit, man, that's how it's supposed to be. I forgot to put the order on there. We supposed to learn from each other, bro. That's the main thing that I want from this channel, man, is for people to learn. I want people to come in here smarter and better, more informed and more educated they was when they got to the channel. I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to tell you the stories. But even the stories is geared to entertain and teach you. I want kids to hear these stories and be able to see where I went wrong. That's why I be so transparent in the stories and I don't try to make it seem like I was the biggest, baddest, toughest dude, even if I was at that time. That's why I tell y'all how I felt when different shit happened, because I want y'all to know, man, I was really going through some shit. I want y'all to know when I got robbed by the motherfuckers, nigga, and then jumped on by my home, when I was confused in a bitch. Nigga, I was like, what the fuck? What part of the game is this? I ain't see none of that shit coming. Thing is, other motherfuckers knew it was coming. And they wasn't coming to tell me. They might try to drop me a little hint. All right, bro. You know, woo. Man, just tell me what it is, bro. So I can respect you, bro. I don't know if I told y'all. But y'all know I say a name when a motherfucker wrong because I want a motherfucker to know. I had a nigga. I didn't know this nigga from the streets. But one day I called home and I talked to my cousin. Matter of fact, my cousin Donald. And I'm finna call Donald after I tell y'all this story. Appreciate it. I'm finna call Donald after I tell y'all this story, and I'm gonna tell her about this nigga and I'm gonna see what gets said. Y'all know about me getting jumped and robbed on my 21st birthday. I told y'all it's nothing. I told y'all there was some motherfuckers that knew that was kind of basically trying to warn me. Well, I called my cousin Donald from prison. And she was like, hey, I don't know where he at, but you got a cousin that's supposed to be over there at that unit you at. I'm like, yo, what's his name? She was like, his name, Tybee Bradley. I said, what? She said, yeah, his name Tybee Bradley. I said, man, quit bullshit. That nigga right over there. She was like, yeah. I said, hey, Tybee, come here. He came over, I'm like, hey, cuz. He like, nigga, I ain't no crypto 10-4. What's up, though? I'm like, nah, nigga, we cousins. He's like, how you know who told you that? I said, I'm on the phone with my cousin Donna right now. He was like, Donna Haynes? I'm like, yeah. I said, nigga, that's my first cousin. Her mama and my mama is sisters. She said, we cousins, bro. He be like, yeah, nigga, that's my family. That's my cousin right there. Now, this is probably 2 months before I got robbed. So me and him got tight. We kicking it. He just happened to be GD like the rest of the niggas is planning on robbing me. You think this nigga came to me and said, hey, cuz, you need to watch your back, man. The folks, they on your ass. This is the thing about it. This nigga supposed to be my cousin is from Russellville. These niggas is robbing me is from Little Rock. That's over an hour apart. This nigga don't know these niggas. They don't associate. They not fit to hang together on the street. But nigga, I might pop up at a family reunion. You have to see me. I ain't seen dude since. And I done been to the family reunion. That's what we have in Russellville, where you from. I ain't seen the nigga. He really wasn't no stump down type of nigga, but he was like cool though. He used to hang around the white boys. He kind of mixed and shit. He's alright though. But when it came down that, the nigga really was a whole ass nigga, bro. And I don't give a fuck what nigga say happened with me. Nigga, I want to bring forward all them niggas. I got jumped. Nigga choked me out. Well, he didn't choke me all the way out, but I played like I was out. But all that was survival tactics. But shit, nigga, if you ask me, whole ass nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not built like that. I'm built the opposite. You not gonna plot plan on nobody I fuck with, nobody I'm kin to, or none of that. Not in my face. You ain't finna run this shit by me and I'm gonna be okay with it. You got me fucked up. We finna fight right now. First, I'm gonna tell you it ain't happening. And if you still trying to make it happen, we finna box right here. I'm not even finna go back and tell dude. By the time I talk to dude, me and you done already been in. That's how that works. Ain't no nigga can sit about me and sit around me and talk about my brothers in my face and think we not fit to go at it. I'm not going back to my brother and tell him, man, some nigga talked about you. I'm going back to my brother and tell him, now I just whoop this nigga ass about you, bro. Shit. Let me see if Donna on the line. I see J-Rock ass on the line. I need to hit his ass up. Let me call Donna right quick. Man, what happened to your cousin? What's up with your cousin? I ain't heard this nigga. I was just telling the story about this nigga had to me. Yo. And she better answer his phone. She ain't doing shit. Doing some motherfucking arts and crafts or some shit like that. Sitting there. She on that computer doing something. Say, man, don't be sitting here answering the phone with the screen all dark like you laying in the bed talking slow like you sleepy.
Shit, nigga, I just woke up. The phone woke me up.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. You better get up, man. I've been doing my show for an hour and a half.
What?
And we on the show right now. I was talking about something. Your name came up. So I need to ask you a question.
Oh, Lord.
Now, when I was in prison, I called you one time. We was talking. I was at Newport. And you was like, you got a cousin over there in Newport. And I was like, for real, what's his name? You were like, Tybee Bradley. You remember that? You remember that?
Yeah.
So this nigga got up under me and got cool with me and all this shit. He supposed to be GD. And then the GDs had a meeting and they were plotting to rob the nigga in the barracks that had all the money and the cigarettes and the weed and shit. And that was me. So my cousin being a GD and being in that meeting never bothered to come tell me, hey, cuz, they gonna rob you tonight. Yeah, they getting the weapons together. They plotting on you, bro. And I was just like, let me call my real cousin, my blood cousin, my mama, sister, daughter, and find out. Now, just how in the hell this nigga supposed to be kin to me?
Man, oh, hell, I don't remember. That was so long ago. But he's on Grandpa's side, if I remember correctly.
Black as Grandpa is, he got mixed people on his side.
Because we got family up here that's kin to us on Grandma's side and Grandpa's side. Real talk.
Man.
The person you need to call and ask shit like that is Toya. Now, Toya can tell you how to be some kin to these folks. She can break it down.
This is my thing right here.
Hey.
I was just talking about how I got robbed and shit on my 21st birthday in the penitentiary, how this nigga knew the thing was going down, ain't said nothing to me, none of that. And I'm like, bro, you from Russellville up that way somewhere. These niggas robbed me from Little Rock. You knew the shit was gonna go on. You not gonna come tell your family your loyalty with these niggas?
Man.
Look, this is the thing about it. They jumped me. They thought I was gonna beat their door down and run up out their barrels to save my life. And I didn't. They jumped me and I stayed in that motherfucker. So he walking around the whole time now, cause I ain't hiding in the cell and nothing. I'm coming out and I ain't letting no nigga get behind me. I come out, sit on the wall or something. This nigga just walk around, the head down, won't look at me, won't talk to me, none of that. I'm like, man, this bitch ass nigga, right? This nigga can't be my family. Can't be my motherfucking family. Bitch ass nigga.
Well, you know, we got certain people on the family tree limbs.
I don't know them niggas.
Well, like that.
I know the originals. The ones that I grew up with on the hill, dirt road, cows, chickens, a pond. If you wasn't at the pig pen, I don't know you like that. Yeah, all my cousins was at my grandma's house faithfully. Yeah, all the rest of you niggas that had to meet in prison, and you from right there in the area, I can't claim y'all. I can't claim y'all.
And now when it comes to how we some kin to these people in Russellville, it's only two. And they have the last name Embry. And that's D and Dumar.
Right.
Yeah, their last names are Embry. Their grandfather.
Embry clan tattooed on my skin. You got to be a motherfucking Embry. Oh, you not my family. I ain't kidding no Bradleys. I don't know none. I know one. And he don't behave act like an Embry. Did I get on your case by not coming to this birthday party?
I don't know.
Cause you were supposed to be there.
Yes.
You live in Arkansas. Your mama blind and drove down here.
Boy.
With one eye.
Did she drive by herself?
She blind in one eye and the other eye gone.
Was Bert with her?
Bert was with her, but she drove.
No, she didn't. If it was dark, she ain't driving nothing.
First of all, listen to me. My sister had to leave the party to go get your mama. Because your mama was lost, because your mama was driving. If it would have been Bert would have used the GPS and just came on to the party.
Leave my mama alone, nigga.
No, I can't leave your mama alone, because if I leave her alone, she'd be lost somewhere.
Oh, you stupid.
I love your mama.
I love my mama.
And I always have. I can't say that about all my aunties. But the only thing that I can remember that your mama ever did to me was play with me at dinner time and make me say that motherfucking cup of drink until all my food was gone.
Yeah.
Like she don't believe that a nigga might need a little sip to get some of this motherfucking kid cuisine down my throat.
Stupid.
For real, man. And I be telling parents these days, y'all don't know shit about that, man. Y'all let y'all kids do whatever the fuck. You steady be back and forth to the refrigerator filling up the glass with Kool-Aid and shit. Nigga, my auntie pour the motherfucking cups of cold air Kool-Aid. The motherfucking cup be all condensation all on that bitch. Nigga, that Kool-Aid be warm as hell by the time you get your tongue on it. Shit, it could be a puddle on the damn table, nigga, before you get a couple. You better not touch that goddamn cup, and this the worst part about it. She be having everybody else trained. They so scared to touch the cup that if you touch yours, they snitching. Under me, PJ drinking his drink. Snitching ass bitch. What you telling on me for? But this is the part about it. See how these lines is on their bottle? My auntie type motherfucker, she gonna pour everybody drink to the line. So when she come back and your drink ain't on that line, she know you done fuck with it already. The cup she had was only this big, but it was like 20 lines on the cup. So she gonna catch your ass. And if she don't catch your ass, Kelsey was gonna tell it. Everybody was Kelsey was gonna tell. Toya was gonna tell. What? Toya a little bit younger than us, y'all. She'll tell it. Toya tell it. Maybe not now, but when she was a kid, she'll tell it. Especially because that was her grandma. Talking about the only bands, I made it. Yeah, my cousin Toya, she'll tell on your ass. In a heartbeat. That might not even, I don't know, is that, I had to change it, so my logo ain't the one with the lock in it. It got a money bag in it. Appreciate it. I remember we used to drive Toy about this one thing. She used to irritate the shit out of me because she couldn't say pancake. She used to say pancake. And I'd be like, say pancake. Pancake. Say pancake. Pancake. I'm gonna kick your ass if you want to say pancake. Man, I don't think she done said it to this day. I think she still say that shit. You laughing, that's your daughter. That shit used to be funny to me though.
I don't care.
That shit used to be funny to me. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let you go.
Look, I terrorized all y'all, so it don't matter.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. You should be lucky and glad that we didn't do your kids bad or some get back.
What you mean?
Nigga, you don't know the kids pay for the sins of the father?
That was a generational thing, PJ.
No. Because guess what? After you, who started tormenting people? Nobody. Reggie did it to you. You did it to everybody, and everybody else left everybody else alone.
Okay, get off my phone.
Yeah, now get out my phone. I'm gonna holler at you. Love you, cuz.
I love you too, man.
Man, this motherfucker really used to lock us outside in that backyard up in the country, bro. I'm telling you, it was a hog in this backyard, bro. This motherfucker was the size of a car. This motherfucker used to come slow as hell, man. And you piss off, man, you be fighting, trying to hold the door frame and shit. She pulling, now let that motherfucker go. And y'all gotta realize, we 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This motherfucker like 34, 35. What the hell are we supposed to do? Man, she grabbed him up and throw him off in that backyard. That big ass hog come out there. Man, we be crying. And I tell you, we at the back door. Never once in my mind did it hit me to jump off this motherfucking porch and run around to the front of the house. Or run around because the way her house was, it was a hill. And you park up on the street, and then it's some steps. You walk down. You can't even see the house from the street. The whole house is down the hill. You walk down the steps, and it's like concrete sidewalk, concrete wall, and then the house. You got like, you can't extend both your arms from the wall to the house. That house right there, you look out the front window, you looking at cinder blocks. Behind that is dirt, and up above that is goddamn road. Some shit my grandpa built. This was my grandpa's house that he had put my cousin in. But I never thought to run back around that motherfucking house and run up them goddamn stairs where that pig. I knew he couldn't get me. Man, that shit was scary as hell. All about the Benji. I ain't gonna lie, girl. You know how long I've been trying to get your attention? Some years. You know this shit. I appreciate you for stopping by, though. Pull up a little more often. What we talking about, Johnny? Y'all? We gonna get on some educational shit. Hold on. I seen my dude on her. Now the motherfucker gone. Say he been gone 14 minutes. What we at? 135? Let me make this phone call. I just got heat on me. It's hot. Get hot from this bitch.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
what happened to you yesterday?
Oh, I was talking to D.
You talking to D?
Mm-hmm. We talk every day.
Y'all don't know how bad I wanted to do that.
What?
The joke. I was gonna do the D joke, but I ain't gonna do it. This was
What's the joke?
when you like, you seen D? D who? D nuts. But I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, we talk almost every day.
I know. Oh, man, it's getting hot. Hold on. Back down. Get down. Zena, back off. Shit.
He got a lot going on.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Sweat. God, a lot like too much.
Are you recording me?
Yeah, you don't say no wild stuff. Don't say no wild stuff.
Okay. No, he had a death and he got to step up. Well, he a real man. He's stepping up.
Yeah.
But we talk.
You
We
bad.
don't.
Yeah, you need bad, bro.
We talk, but we don't.
Yeah. Y'all done got up in that friend zone.
Yeah, but it's strange though, cause when I go do certain things or when I go work and I at the barbershop, I got a little thing like I did not hear back you. I'm like, how you gonna come like that?
For real, because I'm like, I better not hear about you no more.
When you better not have to tell me about you no more.
All that. That my dude though. I can't say nothing bad about him.
Me, he's a man too. He's mad too. But like I said, I told myself, how you gonna threaten me? But see, that's some of that male ego stuff. I can do it, but you can't do it.
You know what I think it be? I think in our mind, we be in the aspect of, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I'm coming.
Hey, but sometimes the nigga just don't be moving fast enough. And I will admit that.
Now, it's like, okay, you mine, and I'm coming eventually. I ain't got there yet, but I'm on my way.
Right.
And I'm over here like, for real?
Nah, you was over there like for real. Now you over there like,
okay, hope it ain't at the wrong time.
Right. You waited too long. And see, We had this talk, and I told you, and you argued me up and down. No, I'm not gonna do that. That ain't gonna happen. I'm like, okay. I'd have been the lucky dude before. I know how it worked. And you don't, and the thing is, you don't plan on doing it. I'm not saying like when you say what you say, you mean that shit.
No,
but shit changed.
I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen over here. When you give folks too much time to think.
Set it on, set it wrong.
No, and then you have to know me. I'm steady reading, I'm steady evolving. I'm feeling my way, like y'all say. You said, we ain't never dated no 64-year-old. Okay, I'm over here trying to figure out what my 64 gonna look like. So I'm teaching myself to think differently. I'm changing aspects of my life. Where I've been over here like, oh, whoa, what I want. God is showing me who I am. And I've been trying to conform to things that don't work for me and that are not conducive for me. So what I am doing is being more authentic and real about who I am now. And what I really feel. Just like the 2 times that I got married. I've had to go back over that stuff in my mind and realize, okay, I'm trying to do what folks say you're supposed to do, but that shit really don't work for me. I've done it twice. And where some people enjoy it, I don't. I don't enjoy the confinements of marriage. I'm not doing nothing. I need to have my freedom to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And it's not necessarily to fuck somebody else. It's just to be free to do what I need to do. And I don't need to be like my idea. God didn't show it to you. He showed it to me. So I'm not that woman that I come say, well, hey, baby, God showed me this and I want to do this and this. And then here you over here talking about, now that shit don't look like it's going to work. Now that's, okay, I don't need that person to be, because God didn't show it to you. He showed it to me. And I don't need to have to run it by you to see if it's okay. So I really need to be by myself, and I really need to be where I can flow and function like I flow and function. I've never been that woman that you say go over there. Some women you say go over there and sit down. She going over there and sit down. I'm going on out the door to do what I was planning on doing in the first place. So I don't conform to that. And so I've had to understand that about myself. And I like sexual escapades more than I like being in a committed relationship. 6 months, we doing the same thing all the time. That shit, I can't do it. I promise you, I cannot do it. I have tried. It do not work.
Are you trying to tell me we got the old Ms.Carol back?
What's the old Ms.Carol?
Yeah, amen what you just admitted?
No, and I just had to say, to myself, Lord, you made me like this. So I need to try to be authentically who I am and not trying to be. And I'm like, I was telling D yesterday about this, that I'm through trying to date somebody. Like, dude, come with that curveball, and then that manipulation. Man, I see through that shit like it's before it even get to coming good.
Well, I'm still gonna find me a right motherfucker and get married. But it's gonna be the right. I'm still gonna find the right motherfucker and get married.
Now, if the right man who understands me can do me, hey, me and him can be married forever. And we might live in separate houses. You might.
Man, that's all it takes is the right motherfucker. But the thing is, when it's the right motherfucker, it's right. All that other shit don't matter because it's right.
But see,
it might look wrong to everybody else, but if y'all too happy, that's what matters.
I know both of my marriage, the first 6 months, I knew I don't want this man no more. And then when I try, and I don't know if you a Virgo like me, when I try to make shit work that I know I don't like, and I can't like no motherfucker I don't like. I can't, even if we living in the house together, and
You right.
I can't. And then I'm trying to do something with you that goes against my brain. That shit almost killed
But
me.
you already know I'm that type of person, man. Look, cause I done told you, you know what I done been through with these females and shit, man. I done had females and I done been on my ass. I'm dead ass broke. Can't find no job. Shit ain't going through for me. And they'll look at me like, nigga, how you gonna leave me? Cause I'm not trying to be with you. You on some bullshit. I'm not happy here. But nigga, I'm supporting you and you ain't got shit. Cool. I'll
Okay.
take my not shit over here and guess what happened when I went over there? Bitch, you look back 2 months later, I'm pulling up on you in Benzes. Pocket full of motherfucking money. They looking real good. Her looking nice. Yeah, bitch, I'm back on top of my
Matter of
shit.
fact, my
All I had to do is get
hustle,
rid of you.
what my hustle is superb when I'm thriving. Like I had to tell dude that I just left alone. I said, listen, I have to be happy. I can't thrive when I'm not. I said, and my inner man has to be happy. I ain't talking about we gonna pray like we happy. My inner man has to be happy for real. I cannot play with that. That's not something I can play with. So my inner man has to be happy for real. And that shit, I can't pretend like he was just trying to step over that shit and keep on talking like ain't nothing done happened. I'm like, motherfucker, we do shit. Ain't no start talking about how the fish taste at this particular place. Shit, motherfucker, we and you done broke up. We ain't finna start no new conversation. I'm like, how you gonna try to make it? And I told him, I said, listen, I'm one of them women, I have no agenda, I have no motives. I'm not trying, and I told him, and I tell anybody that's fucking with me, if anything progresses with me and you, if it go past what we doing right now, you will be the one to tell me, I think we should go to the next step, or whatever that next step is. Because I'm not going to come to you like, if you ain't making no moves like I want to make, I ain't going to say shit to you. I'm just going to move on. Because you know what you want to do.
Right.
But I am conforming to the authenticity of who I am. And that means that I'm through. Like I was telling him yesterday, I said, I'm through. I'm done. I'm done looking at things a certain way. If somebody want me, they gonna have to wave the red flag and say, hey bitch, I'm interested in you. I'm through even trying to be caring about somebody like that. I'm finna put my focus on how I want my life to be and what I'm doing. And like little buddy, he's young, he thinks I'm pretty, he thinks I'm beautiful, we lovers. He asked me, what is this? Right now, we're lovers. But, I don't see it.
Where's little buddy you talking about?
Somebody
I
you
mean, you said little buddy, so I'm guessing it ain't nobody I know.
No.
It's Rico Suave.
Rico Suave, right, almost kissed me in the middle of a
In the middle of the
barbershop.
barbershop. Yeah, Rico.
And see, I realized with him, he was standing there looking at me. I'm talking to him about my haircut. I seen that googly look in his eyes. I said, this motherfucker here like me for real. He about to pass out. I said, he likes me for real. And that's what got him. He was swooning. He was melting like a hot knife through butter. And I could tell, if I don't get my old ass out this beauty shop, this young motherfucker gonna kiss me. And
Scared your ass. I said, scared your ass.
no, I wasn't scared. I just know that I would be on the front page of the Black Arkansas Gazette, word of mouth, motherfucker done kissed this bitch in the middle of the barbershop, Ms.Carol. And so I just kind of like went on, I got up, I moved my ass. And as soon as I sat in my car, the text said, damn, I was about to kiss and rub you. I said, I saw it. That's the reason I moved my ass.
Like I said.
But I knew that was true desire. And when we talked about it, he said, I wasn't even trying to control it. I said, no, you had left the place where you could control that. You was gone. And see, I knew then, when you know a motherfucker feeling like that about you, he deserved to get it.
So, all the women out there felt like that about all I had to do was let them know that, hey, motherfucker, I'd be crazy about you.
All you had to do was let them see that look in your motherfucking eyes.
Man,
I promise you.
Look, her, you 64. These women don't respect their look at the age they is.
Shit, I do. When I seen that look,
that's because you done lived and learned. These motherfuckers don't understand what it seems like when a motherfucker look at them like that.
Just like that other man.
They want a nigga to look at them with some money in their hand. I'm like, nigga, trust me. A motherfucker giving you that money and you ain't finna get half of what you thought you was about to get from these motherfuckers over here crazy about you.
When I seen that look, and I seen how he was swung, that motherfucker was melting like a hot knife through butter. When I saw that shit, I said, oh, this motherfucker here like me for real. I know when a nigga like me for real.
Ms.Carol was like, rubbing her hands like Birdman. But I've been waiting on y'all fella. And what I've been waiting on y'all fella.
When that motherfucker had that look, that look, I'm like, oh yeah, you like me.
What you gonna do when you see that nigga mama in the grocery store?
I don't know his mom.
I know. But I'm just saying, you might see him walking with his mama.
And I might see her every day, every time I go. But I don't know her because she don't know me.
You done did her hair. You done did her hair 20, 30 times.
Probably so, but she'll be all right.
Gonna meet her one day and be like, oh, no, Ms.Carol, I know you not. With my son.
And just like right here where I live, they done seen him twice. They done seen him come in here twice. Why they looking all upside my head?
How old is this nigga?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh my God, this motherfucker younger than 40. Yes, I can tell the way you just said that he is under 40.
Yes, he is.
You can't run shit past me. You ain't gonna hide shit with me. I be knowing.
I ain't nothing to hide. I ain't no shame.
You can't hide it. Like you be telling me, I be seeing that look on your face when you say certain shit. I be like,
Right, it's a look, and see everything.
She even got her a younger young buck, younger than the other ones.
Just like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something else. Just like D, when D really like me. D like me so much. D like, baby, I can't do you like I do other women, and like I tell him all the time, I appreciate that. But if you seen how he look at me, his eyes dance in his motherfucking head when he looks at me. When I say dance.
Truth be told, it's a couple niggas on my show, especially a nigga from Mississippi. This a nigga from Mississippi want me to curl so bad. I ain't gonna say your name. I'll let you say your own name. This nigga gonna hurt. He might be the one. Hey, want me to curl that, man? We ain't heard me. Somebody let me call him.
But, hey, tell him shoot his shot. I'm on Facebook. Mississippi ain't that far from Arkansas. He might be the one that understands Miss Carol.
Y'all heard that? Miss Carol say she on Facebook. Shoot your shot. Mississippi ain't that far.
Well, I drive an Audi, ain't got 100,000, don't even have 70,000.
Hold on. Why you always trying to be like me?
I ain't trying to be like you. I'm being Miss Carol.
No. When I was driving Mercedes-Benz, Miss Carol went and got Mercedes-Benz. I went and got drop top. Miss Carol in drop top. Now I got the Audi A7.
No, my first car after I got back on my feet after my husband was a drop top Toyota Solero convertible.
But I ain't know you didn't.
My next drop top was a drop top Benz. Then my next car was that Benz with that panoramic top, that glass top that lifts up. I didn't like that. So I sold that and got this drop top Audi. And I've been looking. I want a Jeep. I either want another drop top Audi.
What you got, like an A5 or A3?
I got an A3 or
A7
or a Jeep with the doors and the roof that come off, but I only want 2 doors. I don't want 4 doors. And or another drop top Audi. But I want that Jeep with the doors off, because in the summertime
you gonna take the doors off, take the top off, and ride around like you 20.
That's how. Let me tell you something. The other day it was 70. I had my top down. I don't give a fuck if it's 125. I got my top down. I love them cars.
That's how you be getting them young niggas riding through traffic. They be hollering at your head with hey, pull over. What's your name?
That's how D seen me in that drop top. I looked up in his eyes, and that's what let me know. When I looked up in that nigga eyes was dancing around like new money. And he did that acrobatic move and put that phone number. I'm like, oh yeah. And see, like I say, he let me know all the time. I can't do you like I do other women.
For some reason, when you driving drop tops, people seem to act stupid around you when you in traffic. I used to have women trying to throw shit all in my car when I'm riding around with the top down.
Let me tell you something. When I was 19 years old, this policeman, I was 22.
Oh,
This policeman that I knew in Chicago, he had a drop top Benz. This was like 1980 something. I really want that model drop top Benz if you want to know the truth.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I want that square.
It's small, square body, it's flat.
Right.
Guess what? Them bitches selling right now about 20 bands. When I was in barber school, a motherfucker named Antonio Yancey came to the school. He was doing some work for a motherfucker. They sold him one of them Benzes for $1,000. That motherfucker was driving that little Benz, boy. That motherfucker was so clean. I said, God damn, that old motherfucker clean. Like that's some shit a nigga would drop in right now and drive it, and it don't look like no old ass car. It just like some classy shit.
I want that one, but I just want the body of it and have them to modernize the inside, the driving, the motor part.
You know how much money that's gonna cost?
I know, but that's how I think. But
because it's the problem. That car is too small for a modern engine. That's like a small car.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably still got a diesel motor in it. But just a small diesel motor. Because back in the day, that's what Benz used to ride on, diesel motors. You had to put diesel gas and everything in them.
Well, that's the first one I saw. And then with Mercedes make another thing in them, that's kind of like a Rolls Royce body. That's an old school.
S-Class convertible. It's an S-Class carburetor, the one I be wanting. Started off $130,000. I still want one.
I like that one, but
and I be telling them like, man, I don't care who it is. You don't even see rich people driving around in drop top S-Classes. They rare. You niggas ride around all day, big ass S550, S600. You do not see them with convertibles. And yes, they make them.
But let me tell you something. I love that G-Wagon.
Man, everybody love a G-Wagon, but boy, you got you got your money up when you go get that. 160 bands.
I don't want another Mercedes until I figure out. Until I heard that man don't work there no more.
I ain't gonna lie, Mercedes used to be my go-to shit. I used to love Mercedes. Like even over my BMWs, when I got the BMWs, I was like, man, just being real, this feel like a little brother to the Benz. BMW feel like a little brother to Mercedes. But when you get that Audi, you like,
what people
it's different.
don't realize.
That Audi different.
Yeah.
That Audi different. It's stand alone.
Audis is a better car though.
That's what I'm saying. The Audi stand alone. I'm just gonna be real. This is my first Audi, and hey, I'm fucking with it.
Mine too. And they got me.
I ain't even gonna lie. I like the way Lil Rock and Audi treat a motherfucker.
But I don't like, they act, to me, they kind of act like the Mercedes people.
With Audi?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because I'm a woman. And they'll tell you one thing, and I showed up here, they come with some whole new game, and then they was mad because I wasn't folding. They used to tell them women shit, and they folding, and I wasn't folding. And motherfuckers, they now, my friend said they got the purple dot on my chart. Because, see, I be checking motherfuckers about the dumb shit. But I come here, you said so-and-so. Then they told me one thing, and here come with some of them. Then they went to trying to juice me for money. Like I got something now, they got a recall on. They trying to act like they done did all the recall work on my car, which they have not.
What's that in your hand?
Sarsaparilla root.
Mm.
It's like this is like a powder that like a Dr. CD type powder that teeth cancer and stuff obey and does a lot of things. And I have another one too that I sprinkle on my.
You know what I heard today? I heard it was a dude talking. He was a doctor, somebody, but he was talking about milk. And he said, "Man, you remember back in the day when they used to have all the commercials about milk does the body good and all this and that, and they had milk mustache advertisements." He said, "You ever notice you don't see that shit no more?" And he was like,
this one here?
"But get what he said about the milk."
This one.
He said the doctors found out that the milk don't help your bones get stronger. They actually weaken your bones because it depletes you from calcium.
Wait a minute. Why the woman I ain't never drunk ever since my mama took it out of the bottle. I ain't drunk none. Why the woman at the dentist told me, she said, you must be taking a lot of calcium or you did something. I never drank milk. She said my bone density was tough. She said, girl, you got
bone because they've been lying us all these years, and milk did not strengthen your bones, it weakened your bones.
But I never drank it because I don't like it.
Well, this is the thing you gotta think about. They feed us cow milk. Every animal produces its own milk for its own brain. We humans produce our own milk. You only need that milk when you're a baby. That's why they make it for babies. Mothers make it for babies. They don't make it for everybody to drink. When you get on your own, you don't need milk no more. It does way more harm than it do good. And they've been lying to us. They're like he was talking about, you remember the food pyramid when you was young? He said, have you looked at the food pyramid now? It's nothing like it used to be. Everything is out of order. They telling the lies and the truth, and you can't decipher which one it is unless you're doing your own research.
And just like
what you mean, man?
Like just taking care of yourself in general. It's a job. And like you said, when you do your research, when you find out that, just like that sour sop powder.
Yeah.
All that
when you go back outside.
Stuff help prevent a lot of different stuff and help prevent, and I'm good. And I feel good most days. Most of my friends, I had to stop being around them, and they have since died. Talking about they don't feel good. I'm like, That means I like young folk.
You ain't gotta tell me. I told them that. I'll tell you the story. When I was in prison, it was a nigga that was in there about 80-something years old. And dude used to be bouncing around. He have his headphones on. They be bouncing around with the R30s on, bumping this loud rap music. I'm talking about he rapping every song on the radio. And I had to put him to the side when I'm like, old school. Now you think you young, huh? You like, nigga, I am young. Don't nothing get old because of clothes. I'm like, man, yeah, you right about that, old school, but you 80 something. How you stay so young? And he told me, he said, man, because I don't fool with old folks.
Man, it's your mindset.
He said, man, I don't mess with old people, man. Old people get older. You get to hang around the old folks, you gonna get old. He said, I do the shit young people do, and I stay young. I'm dancing, listen to the music you listen to, I can move just like you move. When it's time to go to work, I can go to work just like you do. That motherfucker over there, younger than me, 10 years younger than me, can barely walk. I'm saying like, shit, old school got a point.
Yeah.
He told me, he's like, man, you let your, he said, man, these people let themselves get old. They start doing old people shit and they don't never get back to the young people shit. You stop going out kicking it and going outside moving around. Now you want to sit at the house watching soap operas on your ass all day. When it's time to move around, you can't move no more.
At 2 o'clock, I'm going. At 2 o'clock, I'm going outside. Like he said, I'm going to put my headphones on. I listen to everything. I listen to rap. My nigga might come on my thing. A whole lot of stuff comes up on my playlist. You know, because I like everything.
What's your favorite rap song right now? And don't say Rich Homie Corn because you just used that one.
It's okay. The one I listen to every day is old, but I listen to it for motivation. That's Jeezy.
Let me get some lyrics. I need to hear some.
Hey, I'm gonna stack my flunk.
I know what song you're talking about, but I want to hear you sing it.
That's the one I listen to.
I know, but I want to hear you sing it.
I'm gonna stack my flunk. Then he say, I'm gonna stack some more, and it goes on. But that's my
you know, how the M's at my auntie house.
Right. That.
I just want to hear you sing the song.
Hey, I'm going. Yeah, I just told you.
I want to hear you
sing. I can hear it. I can't necessarily sing it, but
well, turn it
that
on.
one, and I love that one because that motivates me to make money.
I always find a different song to motivate me. Right now, the song.
And then I listen to a lot of love music. I listen because everything I do in love. Like a lot of most women looking like they feel like y'all feel like women looking for money, looking for this, like that. Like I told you, I have no agenda. I'm not looking for nothing but you. And the most authentic part of you. I'm not looking for. I don't need you to take care of me like I told her, but I got the rest of my life. I got every other part of my life. And I'm steady planning my life. Even though I'm 64 years old, I got a plan for this year. And I'm trying to manifest it. And I'm meditating and I'm doing things like I say. And I'm through trying to be married or trying to be with this person, trying to have, if I have a relationship, fine. If I don't, I'm still fine. I have not had one in 17, or I have not had a serious relationship in 17 years, and I'm been okay. I've been living more authentically to me, and I'm okay.
That's scary, Miss Girl.
Huh?
That's scary.
Why?
Because I think my last serious relationship, like where I actually considered, I'm thinking me and her gonna end up married, was back in 2011, 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I've been some situationships since then, but there ain't never been nothing where I thought we were going to be getting married.
I'm okay with. At first, I wasn't okay with that, but the reason why I'm okay with it now is because when I look into myself, intimacy. When we say we want to be intimate with someone else. Intimacy is into me. I see. When I look into me, marriage don't work for me. They say the right person. Okay. I'm 64 years old. I used to tell my father, like my mother and father was married for 33 years. I never found that person that I'm willing to make that kind of sacrifice for. And I might meet that person, but I've never met that person. I'm through even thinking about that kind of shit. I'm not burning no more daylight. I'm finna live, and I'm gonna go out this motherfucker every day, out this house, every day I go out and live, get up, whatever, like, what makes me happy in here? Not trying to conform to or live like, date them all till you, like you a man, date them all till you meet the one that you know, date them all. Don't just try to date one of them. If we trying to date one motherfucker, date them all. You ain't obligated to nobody. And see, we all sitting around trying to see.
That don't work for me.
Why?
Because we got to pay for the dates. Well, I like dating 20 bitches, I got to pay for all of it.
Start dating the ones that, just like with me. You ain't got to, like I was telling dudes, you don't have to spend money every time you go on a date. Let me tell you something. The big damn bridge is finna warm up. The big damn bridge got big benches all over that bitch.
I know, and guess what else? I have never been to the big damn bridge, made it out of my car, walked 30 feet up that bridge and looked back down where the car was, and didn't see somebody getting their thing chewed off. Didn't walk down that bridge and somebody want to hugged up in a blanket doing this on the side. That's a freaky ass place, the big damn bridge. So women don't really be wanting to go on no date to that bridge unless you already, because they already know, nigga, you trying to take me out here, you trying to do something freaky in public.
No. It's some bitches up on the bridge. Y'all can sit out there and talk all day.
Do you know what people do in them bitches when it look like they talking? There's some freaky shit be going on at the big damn bridge. I don't know if you know that or not. I'm telling you, if you go park and you walk up that bridge, you ain't got to go. The bridge is real big, but I'm talking about that first 30, 40 feet, yards, where you can still look over the side and see cars at the parking lot. You look down at them cars and you're going to see somebody in the front seat getting some fellatio. Probably every car. That's what they doing. And when you walking that bridge and people standing on the bridge wrapped in a blanket, holding their girl from the back like a hug, looking over at the river. But why you moving back and forth though up under this blanket? Why in the hell you got a blanket on the bridge? So you could do freaky shit. Look at her, women don't want you to take them and look at you. You done got back into your mood. You probably be at the big damn bridge with warm up with Rico Suave. Getting Suave. I'm just gonna be real. Last time I was at the big damn bridge, it went down. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had left Junior's, the motorcycle club. Me and my homeboy cousin, Waffle House, and then we slid out to the big damn bridge and got acquainted. That's what you do at the big damn bridge. Pull out the big damn.
But you can go have ice cream. That's not an expensive date.
Ms.Carol, let me see. These women ain't like you. They ain't like you used to be. They're not like you gonna be. There's a list of places women deem unacceptable for a first date. Red Lobster on their list. I said, fuck these hoes. But if I can't take you to Red Lobster on the first date, because to me, Red Lobster ain't no first date. That's like a 4th date. Yeah, I'll take your ass to Texas Roadhouse on the first date. We're not going to Longhorn Steakhouse on the first date. That might be the second date. First date, you got to go over here where they used to throw the peanuts on the floor. You're going to eat somewhere where I can, if you ain't talking about shit, I can turn my head this way and watch the game. And be like, hey, you ready to go?
You can go walking together. Walking together don't cost nothing.
Miss Carol, I'm trying to tell you, that ain't what. Oh, check this out. Check this out. You told me about your homegirl. RH. You think if I hit her up right now, like, hey, let's meet up and go for a walk. She'll go for that.
She'll go for a walk with you, but she ain't who you want. Cause that one there, you got to have some long.
Some long what?
Like that.
Some long what?
P-A-P-E-R.
How you know I don't?
You might do.
It ain't that damn long, but guess what it is? It's mine, and that make it special. It's a couple motherfuckers goddamn me been to the insane asylum behind this thing. Yeah, it's a couple motherfuckers. It's a couple motherfuckers on medication behind this one. I ain't talking about no STD medication. I'm trying to get their mind back right. Now your girl, I'm just gonna be real. I know she handled her business. I know she got her shit together. Thing is, the way she carried herself, that's probably all we would ever be able to do is wham bam, holla at you. Because I'm the type of dude who I be wanting my women a little bit more classy. I don't want you running around here dressed like you always on your way to the club. I don't want you around here throwing ass every damn word, think you got to be the sexiest motherfucker in the world. No. Now, if you somebody woman, be somebody woman. Quit trying to look like you always looking for a man, like you always trying to get a man if you already got one. So what I don't like, then a woman be like, I need some money to get my hair done. Girl, you look good to me. Yeah, but I'm trying to look good for everybody, and you want me to pay for it? Because if I didn't like you how you was, I would never approach you in the first place. I ain't tell you, hey, go get your hair done so I can see what you look like with your hair done. That'd be for women's self-esteem. A man like you anyway if he like you. And if your man like you how you is, then what the hell are you trying to get him some money so you can go change your appearance for? And want him to pay for it.
But, like I say, it's a certain way a man look at you. You know.
This nigga gonna give me a phone number now, nigga. I need to see your face. Check this out, Ms.Carol. My homeboy from the sandbox just hit me up. I've been trying to get this nigga on the show. So this is what I'm finna have to do. I'm gonna have to end this show. I'm gonna start another show right back up. I gotta call him first and talk. And see what's going on. But I ain't talked to dude in about 18 years, so it's about time. Well, it ain't been 18 years. It's been since like 2013. When I was with the same girl, I told my last serious relationship is last time I heard from him. Until a couple days ago. But we're going to pick back up on this. And talk life. And relationships. But right now, I'm going to get into some nasty shit.
I'm like, there's some people out here that don't like me. Like I told you, I have no motive. I have no agenda. All you have to do is love me. That's it. But don't come for my mind, because it ain't up for grabs.
Right.
And I know, and I think what gets people is that I know the game. And I know it on the love of life. That man don't know how many women I walk back to their sanity after they done let somebody tamper with their mind like that. Now you gonna try to make me believe that you took my advice, did what I suggested, and got some rest. That's the reason why you didn't contact me for over 24 hours. I'm like, okay, you might say that bullshit to somebody, but it won't be sold to me.
I feel. But let me call you back later on, Ms. Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you take care.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Now, on y'all end, since this nigga sent me his phone number, I'm going to call him on his phone, and then we're going to move it back to the show. So, in that note, don't be afraid to take the long road, say the wrong road, do things the long way, say the wrong way. Hang on it. Go find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all. We're going to be right back.